In an alarming turn of events, North Korea's Kim Jong-un has announced his nuclear resolutions for the year 2024. The North Korean leader has vowed to launch 3 additional military spy satellites, increase the production of nuclear materials, and introduce modern attack drones. These ambitious plans were announced during a key ruling Workers' Party meeting, setting state goals for the next year. It appears that Kim Jong-un is not only strengthening his military prowess, but also setting the stage for potential summit diplomacy with the United States. Interestingly, his strategic moves seem to be hinging on the possibility of former President Donald Trump returning to the White House. Kim Jong-un believes that boosting North Korea's nuclear capabilities would provide him with leverage, particularly if Trump is back in power. Kim Jong-un's resolution for the new year is clear: to escalate North Korea's nuclear capabilities. Kim's announcement has far-reaching implications, not just for North Korea, but for the global community. The plans to launch 3 more military spy satellites, increase production of nuclear materials, and introduce modern attack drones in 2024 signal a significant escalation in North Korea's nuclear ambitions. This poses an increased risk of nuclear conflict, a concern that reverberates beyond the Korean peninsula to the rest of the world. The intent behind this increase in nuclear capabilities could be twofold. Firstly, by bolstering its nuclear arsenal, North Korea may be attempting to instigate an arms race in the region. An arms race could destabilize the delicate balance of power in East Asia and potentially lead to a more volatile security environment. Secondly, Kim's announcement could be a strategic move to gain leverage in negotiations with the United States, particularly if former President Donald Trump returns to the White House. Kim may believe that boosting North Korea's nuclear capabilities would provide him with an upper hand in high-stakes summit diplomacy with the U.S. The timing of these plans also plays a crucial role. With the U.S. presidential elections on the horizon, North Korea might be waiting to see the makeup of the next administration and what its provocations could yield. Furthermore, Kim's call for overwhelming war readiness indicates a shift in North Korea's military posture. The focus is now on developing overwhelming war response capabilities and achieving thorough and perfect military readiness. This could potentially suppress any types of provocations by the enemies at a stroke, as Kim puts it. But the question remains: will these plans materialize, or are they merely a part of North Korea's brinkmanship strategy? Only time will tell. The stakes are high and the world is watching closely to see how these plans unfold. While the world reacts to Kim's announcement, 2 nations, Russia and China, hold key roles in this unfolding scenario. Let's delve more deeply into this. In the global chessboard of power, Russia and China are the 2 significant players supporting North Korea's nuclear ambitions. Russia's role is particularly noteworthy. The ties between Russia and North Korea are not new, but they've been strengthening in recent years. Russian President Vladimir Putin has been assisting North Korea in modernizing its weapons stockpile. In fact, during a meeting in September, Putin gifted Kim Jong-un attack and reconnaissance drones, a testament to their burgeoning relationship. But why is Russia so interested in helping North Korea? One might say it's a matter of mutual benefit. In exchange for high-tech Russian technologies, North Korea has been supplying Russia with conventional arms like artillery and ammunition, particularly for Russia's ongoing war in Ukraine. It's a classic case of, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. On the other side of the equation, we have China. China has been an unwavering ally of North Korea, consistently blocking attempts to toughen UN sanctions on the country. China's stance is crucial in protecting North Korea from international pressure over its banned missile tests. But it's not just about being a good neighbor. China's support for North Korea also serves its strategic interests, acting as a buffer against Western influence in the region. In the end, it's clear that the roles of Russia and China are far from minor in this story. Their support, whether in the form of technological aid or political backing, is instrumental in shaping North Korea's nuclear future. The assistance of Russia and China is instrumental in North Korea's nuclear ambitions. As we head into 2024, the world faces a potential nuclear crisis. The recent announcement by North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un, to launch 3 more military spy satellites, increase nuclear material production, and introduce modern attack drones has sent shockwaves through the global community. This move signifies a significant escalation in North Korea's nuclear ambitions and a clear challenge to international peace and security. The implications of this development are far-reaching and potentially catastrophic. Kim's plan to boost North Korea's nuclear capability is a strategic move, aimed at gaining leverage in potential summit diplomacy with the United States. This is particularly relevant in the light of possible return of former President Donald Trump to the White House. The increased nuclear capability would also give North Korea an upper hand to suppress any provocations by its enemies and serve as a deterrent to any military action against the country. Russia and China play crucial roles in this unfolding scenario. Kim has sought assistance from Russia in modernizing North Korea's weapons stockpile, including its nuclear arsenal. The relationship between North Korea and Russia is mutually beneficial, with Russia seeking ammunition and weapons from North Korea for its ongoing war in Ukraine. This alliance poses a significant challenge to the United States and its allies, who have been pushing for stricter sanctions against North Korea. As we look ahead, the potential outcomes of this situation are uncertain. The global community must brace itself for the possibility of increased nuclear threats from North Korea. This development also raises the stakes for the upcoming U.S. presidential elections, with the outcome likely to have a significant impact on North Korea's actions. As we brace for what 2024 might bring, one thing is clear: North Korea's nuclear ambitions are a cause for concern for us all.